Yo. So I keep thinking that I've watched this battle. But then I watched this battle. I've never watched this battle, bro. Like, why do I think I have? I don't know. I'm an idiot? Or I smoke too much weed? Probably a combination of both. Anyway, let's watch this battle. All the noise.
Cheese and welcome back to Dignity Battleboard presents house guests. Tune into Dignity Battleboard on all social media platforms. Also tune into Cheesy Fix and catch all this and everything I do like Cheesy Fix on all social media platforms. I have actually my co-host. Introduce yourself.
I want to say sometimes Cheese seems a little shy, which is funny because she's not shy, but like then on camera. No, I don't know. Like, she does this thing where she starts off loud and then gets quiet. Nah, ma. You are the fucking mother of Chicago battle rap. Fucking say it as loud as you fucking want. Or I guess be quiet if you want. You earned that. I take back everything I said. The only person who's allowed to be quiet is Lisa. Everyone else, speak the fuck up.
Looking forward to this fire battle. Let's get it.
All right, let's go. Give it up.
Yeah!
So we're going at DNT drove the farthest, so we're going. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, my bad. All right. Battle to my left. Introduce yourself.
Retro, man. DJ F5, man. DNT Uncontained, no facelift. When the eye raised, let's rock shit. Northside, Murder App, Team Extendo, Invasion in the building. Let's go.
All right, let's go. All right. So DNT drove the farthest. Come from Minnesota. You gonna call it in the air? Let's go.
I say you gotta die. You gotta. That's somebody else shit. Lyrical content, raw rap, no filter. That's my
shit. That's cool. So the whole call it in the air and then just start rapping is always just a cool thing to do. I don't know why. I don't know if it's getting played out, but every time someone does it, I'm like, yeah, take charge, fam. Like, it's one of those things that, like, I don't know, it's assertive. It takes control. I don't know why there hasn't been more conflict, because here's the thing: if someone did that to me, I'd probably just start rapping over them just to be a dick. But the thing is, I have and will still do the same thing because I'm a dick. So I don't know, the fact that he does it and then he doesn't make a deal out of it, which the thing is, he probably shouldn't make a deal out of it. It doesn't matter, and it probably would make the battle a little weird at first, but I don't know, that might be a cool energy. Other than that, it's one of those, yeah, I know I'm not really supposed to do it, but you let me do it, and that is kind of what makes it cool, I think, is the fact that no one, when you do it and you don't get checked for it, it sends a certain kind of dominant message. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And then starting it off with Shogun's bar was a little weird, but then he was like, no, that's someone else shit. Bars, lyricals, sprinkles and stuff. I don't know what the fuck he said, but that's my shit. It was cool. It's a cool opening line. I dig it.
They done brought the beast out of you. So you gon' die. Today. Fuck that slogan. Yeah, I said it. He didn't want that smoke. He ducked me. Dickin's golden child. Eddie Murphy, I'm raw rap. But we gonna put all jokes aside.
Golden Shot, Raw Rabbit, Eddie Murphy. That's decent. I like Eddie Murphy's old comedy, so I get it, but kind of a call out to Shogun. I mean, if you're gonna call out Shogun, Shogun's at a point now where you gotta say something pretty fire to, you know, make it mean something. That was okay. I don't know if I would have used it. I don't know if I would have used an Eddie Murphy bar to call out Shogun, but all right.
Y'all want to see a dead body? Well, watch me eliminate him. Go beyond what I'll say. You'll wake up in the ambulance, seeing blue. Not feeling the IV. You see how I mix the lemonade with
That was
blue,
decent.
got the raspberry cook. Nigga, you sweet.
That was nice there. I wish he brought his volume up a little bit more there, but it was nice. I liked it. It was nice rapping, decent punch, set up nicely. Just could have been a little bit louder. Other than that, though, it was nice.
Fucking organ donor. You went from chilling in the morgue to smelling the stench. That's body odor. Boy, you pussy. That's body odor. Give him a sandwich bag. One slice to the gut, have shit running down his leg like he couldn't make it to the toilet.
That's a little goofy. I don't think I like that. I think that's a little too on the nose, I guess. I'll have you shit yourself, like when you shit yourself. You know, it's a little redundant is what I'm saying. You're not really saying you know, anything like out of the blue or anything. I don't know. It was a little redundant, but I guess I chuckled, so it wasn't awful.
Hook him up with some hoes. The best way to flush him out is to catch him lacking. Hit him with a lead pipe. Nothing but bars, boy. You done stepped into the wrong pile of shit. Yeah, I smell it. Check your shoe. Start running. Bird call of a killer coming. No. Fuck a hockey mask. I'm Gordon Ramsay with the cooking ape. Chainsaw dancing with the stars. Who in the fuck told you you can hang with me spitting bars? You was.
So, there weren't any like crazy good punchlines there, but like the dun and all that, like it was amusing. I'll give him that. It was not necessarily comical, but still amusing. I'll give him that.
I'm a lunatic. This is what it takes to be number one. Afro samurai, fuck a do-rag. I was gonna do him bad the moonwalk. Hit you with the deuce of the tray. Scottie Pippen with the no-look pass. Bang! Now you can fade away. Try to post.
That was nice. I like that one. That was pretty nice. I fuck with that. Pippen with no look pass. Now you can fade away. Yeah, that was a solid bar right there. Again, he could be a little louder. Other than that, the setups are a little dry. Well, okay. I guess the Pippen with the no-look pass was the setup there. But there was a lot before that that didn't really have to do with that punchline or really much else. It was kind of rapping to rap, which, again, is amusing. It's aesthetically pleasing. He's rapping nice. He's doing a good job at rapping, and it sounds nice. But he hasn't said anything that makes me like feel like, yeah, this dude's the better battler, like just off what he's saying, or anything to make me think less of retro. You know what I'm saying? So like what you're trying to do is essentially win, and you can do that by either boasting to the point of like, yeah, there's no way you're fucking competing with me, and that angle you have to kind of do a lot more proving, a lot more like, here's why you can't fuck with me, and then prove that that is true, not just I'm gonna out rap you, here I go out rapping you, look at me, I'm rapping better than you. Like, because a lot of battlers will do that and just be like, I'm the better battler and repeat that, but at no point do a good job of out rapping and out battling. And so he's doing a good job of rapping. He's doing a good job of saying I am a good rapper. But if Retro comes in and he is equivalently good at rapping, it kind of makes, that whole rapping to rap redundant and pointless, and kind of evens out the points right there. And then if Retro says anything personal or to take away from DNT, he's already done a bit more than DNT did to him. But I don't think this is quite the end of his round, so maybe it'll get into that. But so far, all I've really taken from it is like, yeah, you're a good rapper, which is kind of, the first thing on the checklist for anything to do with battle rap or rap in general. If you're not pleasing to listen to, if you're not aesthetically nice, it takes a lot away from it, and it's hard to go from there. But yeah, he has some decent punches, some good writing. I wish there were more punches. I wish the punches were a little more back to back. I wish when he was rapping to rap, he ended it with a punchline that was relevant and not just, oh, I'm gonna rap for a bit and then here's a setup and a punch. If that was all a little more like connected and one coherent idea the whole time, it would have been way more impactful once he got to that punchline. But yeah.
You trying to post up for the rebound? This is stick. I'm gonna show you how to rob me and think Jordan Pippen, Robin Pippen. This is stick up.
That was decent. Yeah. I think with that, okay, that last part should have been before the Pippen no look fadeaway part, because you already kind of had like the bigger punch and then added to it the whole, you get it, Rodman Pippen is like, we got it, fam. I wish people would stop doing that unless it's like insanely complex. But here's the thing, like, most, if not all, people are capable of picking up on, oh, you said Pippen and Rodman. Like, yeah, you're in Illinois, especially. We got it, dude. You don't have to break that down for us. Well, he's still rapping decent.
My aim and range different. Neighborhood snipers. Just the nigga with an attitude. I make this shit look easy, NWA neighborhood snipers. This shit easier said than done. This shit easier said than done. Hey, Cheese, grab me a cool drink. Cause if she get mister, all hell gonna break loose. Let me explain that. If she bring me a glass, I find spit on my ice cube, that's a breakup. Don't mess with this. Listen, bro.
That was okay. The explanation made it a little more convoluted, but okay. It sounded like there was a punch before that was way too quiet, and I don't feel like, rewinding and finding it and breaking that down and struggling to hear it. Again, just volume. Make sure people can hear you more than anything. Make sure the camera can hear you. Yeah.
If she bring me a glass and find spit on my ice cube, that's a breakup. Don't mess with dispute. I won't hit a girl, pause, but I'll hop on you, brick to your face, leave a mark on the side of your head that's the color purple. Oprah Winfrey, niggas be all talking, no show. Fat motherfucker.
That was random and funny. Everything before that was but that was decent.
Niggas be all talking, no show. Fat motherfucker. Y'all see how I mix NWA with the color purple? Because when you're the head of the house, you make yourself the solution to wipe away the problem, but back to you. you get punched in the eye. That's a boo-hoo. Blues Clues. Check your mailbox, wrong package. Blew you. Try to run from it. Listen, niggas ain't ready for life.
That was nice. One thing I probably forgot in my previous statement though. This is I believe Retro's first battle. So I guess I can excuse the fact that there's not much to say to him at this point. I wish the punches were a little more consistent, but when he gets to them, they're nice. Yeah, I mean, he's doing a good job. Good. Mucho bueno.
Listen, bro. Check your mailbox, wrong package. That's a check your mailbox, wrong package. Blew you. Try to run from us. Bubblegum shrimp. Chase him out of socks and shoes. Chase him out of socks and shoes. I send them boys at you. You don't know who's who. All you get is a cardboard cutout. Invasion on the bottom of the shoe. Space Rangers, the cowboy, the whole fucking crew. You lift up a toy, I leave a line on the ground like Andy walked in the room for the green. My niggas is militant. Monkey swing. For some aid and assist, they'll offer me a nigga. That's how you jack, Dan, Rob, son. That's just my own vision. You know, Jackie Robinson. Jesse Owens, Adolf Hitler. Oh, you didn't get it?
Alright. I actually liked it more before you tried doing that. Again, that one was a big ass reach, I'm not gonna lie. You don't gotta be like crazy complex every time. Sometimes just saying some hard shit, man. Just say something mean. It doesn't have to be like, oh shit, like that's fucking from the alien coding or whatever. Like, it's just like fucking, just say some mean shit, fam. It's cool. We're here to just, you know, hear some mean shit.
You better eat your Wheaties, because two of them ended up on the box. The other one was a serial killer.
Again, volume. I don't think I really caught what he said there. I can try.
Oh, you didn't get it? You better eat your Wheaties, because two of them ended up on the box. The other one was a serial killer.
And the other one's a serial killer. That was okay. That was okay. Decent. Maybe if you said it louder and meaner, it would have been nice. Not a horrible punch, but just kind of like serial killer. Wheaties, yeah, we get it, but okay.
Let's go. Listen, the other one was a serial killer, but you were Fruit Loop. Funny nigga. John Witherspoon. And all he hear was a bang, 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 bang. And when the smoke clears, he'll still be pop locking like he auditioning for breaking the crutch through. I'm telling you,
That was alright. I like
I'm
that.
not the one. I pull the belly from the jeans, you just became another dead kid and a mother without a son. Time, nigga.
That was kind of a nice, mean way to end the round. Overall, he rapped nice the whole time. No slip-ups or stumbles that I can really tell. Maybe like a handful of punches. I would have preferred to see more punches, more back-to-back punches, less just rapping to rap, and more when you're rapping, make sure you hit a punchline at the end of that. Make sure there's substance there. It's like, yeah, I'm glad you can rap well, but add a little bit more to that, you know. Take all the tools that you're using and try to use them together in conjunction. You rap nice, you know how to do a setup and a punch. Just combine that, make your setups a little longer, learn where the punch is, and then end on the punch. And yeah, not bad though. Pretty overall decent, good round.
Hey, this battle rap shit, Why not? Give it a spin, give it a shot. Revolver. What goes around comes around. One shot of laying down. If I miss when this fire pin go off, then it's back to the drawing board. Chopping corners, bodies dropping, corners. And he got hit from all angles. He was cutting corners. Hey, these.
From every angle, cut corner. Yeah, that was nice. Again, volume. Should have been louder, but it was a good line. Definitely a good opening line. Should have slowed it down a bit. When you start off that fast, it's kind of, you limit the places you can go from there. So, it's always better to kind of start off slow, kind of get people used to you and your cadence and rhythm and shit, and then speed up later, break shit down from there, If he slowed that down and said it louder, that would have been a really nice opening bar.
4 minute rounds. So why the fuck I'm gonna lose this shit? Who's this bitch? What I put off the hip longer than a movie clip. I'll gunbutt this bitch. Now, 22. What's the clock? But by the time I hit on the 30, time was up. Knock half this block off. I'll flex.
Was on the 30 time. That was decent. I'll fuck with that. Still needs to be louder.
Sorry, don't do deadlifts. But if I lift this, he a dead man. 10 man. This nigga ain't got no heart. Jellyfish, see-through, pit bull, shih tzu. I get a one hand, let it ring, but the bang is a missile. What? Who gon' miss you? It's my
That was decent.
fight. I keep playing, so you already know when it's right click, it's on sight. And they ain't never had trouble shooting. Hypertext, protocol. The browse through his domain, because I need information. I'm a know-it-all.
That was nice. Again, volume. I wish he was like twice as loud. I wish he was saying it a bit more from the chest, a bit more like authoritarianly. You know what I'm saying? Take authority. Fucking talk down on him. Other than that, like, you're pretty good at set up punch, having the every line has a punch to it. Not every punch is like out of this world good, but at least you're punching, and that is a big thing. Cause even though you've only been rapping maybe like a minute at this point, you've already practically caught up in terms of punches. It's just if your volume and energy was the same as his, it would overshadow it a lot more and emphasize the fact that you're out punching him.
He don't bug up like I ain't with it, bro. When it's calcium, I'm a general. Just cop the eagle. Pop the nigga in his bird brain. He was pigeon-toed.
That was nice. Yeah. I want to see him, like, yell this shit. You know what I mean? I want to see him kind of get in a motherfucker's face, push a motherfucker around a bit. Not, like, to the point where you're starting a fight, but take charge, fam. Like, if you were yelling this shit and acting, a bit more like, I don't know what the word would be. 'Cause not like acting, like in a fake way, but if you were like, more into it and believable with it. Not that is like, not that you're currently lacking believability to the point where it takes away the bar. It's just if you added to it to the point where it's like, oh, I feel it now. I hear it and I like it, but you're not making the listener feel it, because it doesn't seem like you always feel it when you do it at that volume. And I don't know, you're kind of being safe and shit, but yeah, if you were yelling that shit, taking charge, it would be a lot better. But it's still good. It's just, that's more on the side of the performance than the actual writing. So yeah.
He gon' bug up like I ain't with it, bro. When it's calcium, I'm a general. Just cop the eagle. Pop the nigga in this bird brain. He was pigeon-toed. I'll come through like a janitor. Masked up. Clean the house. Do a job. I'm masked up. Little nigga, it must have been a blessing in disguise. This nigga really acting like he tough. If I pull up and pop the heads up, I'm off the goose and choose to never work. I'm pop a pill, they call me Papa Perk.
That was really nice. Like writing, rapping, aesthetically pleasing as fuck. I believe in his battle against Integrity, he had a couple moments like that too, where he just had really nice writing. Again, I just want to see him like yell that shit, you know what I mean? Like, I want to see him say that shit with all his fucking might. And if it felt like, you know, you from the bottom of your fucking chest believe this shit, we will too. You know what I mean? It adds a lot more. It's really good writing. It's aesthetically pleasing as hell. It's really good, like, rapping, and it just needs to be louder, more aggressive, and yeah, a bit more like energy and impact to it. Other than that, though, like, I think you've already kind of, well, not already, you definitely have outpunched him at this point. With that little bit, it's arguable that you might be out rapping him. The biggest thing is that DNT made it feel like he was winning, at least like he thought he was winning, which added a lot to it and made it a lot more engaging, I guess. But yeah, if Retro was like yelling this shit at the top of his lungs, it'd be pretty fucking fire, dude. Other than that,
he gonna take so many shots, it's indescribable. Then throw his ass in the trunk, who wanna ride with you? Pussy nigga, you don't want no smoke with me, coke breed. This round was sent for this moment, and I spray before you even do shit. Use this. I put this mask on and scare the courage out of coward, dog. 4-5 on me, rebuttal. 4-5 on me. I'm a wizard with the stick. I know every trick in the book. I shoot around and fade away. Training day. It's not about what you know, it's what you can prove. The survey says, ding ding, you're about to fucking lose. Fuck me, nigga.
I like that. Again, I just wish it was more. Bro, okay. Here's something. When you're rapping, whether it's outside, in a room you've never fucking been in before in your life, no matter where you are, when it's your turn to rap, that is your fucking room. That is your room. Everyone in it is at your whim. Everyone in it is listening to you. You have to assert that dominance, though. Because, you know, everyone in there at any point can be like, nah, this isn't his room, though. And the second that starts slipping away, it takes away a lot from the performance. Even though you're rapping really nicely, even though you're punching and doing a great job of all that, I want to see Retro like step in there and say, this is my fucking room. I'm going to rap my ass off, and y'all are gonna shut the fuck up and only react when I punch, and then not say a fucking word until afterwards. Got it? Good. And then fucking take the fucking room, bro. Because if you did that, if you just asserted yourself a little more and had more dominance, I would say you won pretty graciously. The reason it's debatable is because DNT felt like he was winning, made other people feel like, oh yeah, he thinks he has this in the bag. And even though you out-rapped and out-punched him, at no point did you take the room back. You know what I mean? So it's like, on points, you kind of won, but then in optics alone, you know what I mean? I kind of cracked my optics alone. DNT kind of still has an argument for a victory there. You know what I'm saying? So if you just take the fucking room and then do what you do and continue to own the room the whole time, I think that would make it clear, or it would elucidate the ability that you do have already. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Okay, cool. Overall, a very entertaining battle. It was fun. I want to see DNT do a lot more punching. Like, he's not bad at punching, he's not bad at rapping. It's just that needs to be more consistent punches. Cause okay, if you're going to do a style, cause it's a little reminiscent of like earlier Shogun kind of, to be honest, which is ironic because he called him out. Shogun, before he learned to like punch, he kind of had that kind of same style to it, where it's like, come on, weed. Sorry, that's not a connected sentence. But it's like, yeah, you're nice. You can rap, you can punch. And then Shogun learned how to punch like a motherfucker. And then once he had that, it was a lot more excusable to have those rapidy rap bits that didn't really, end in a punch or kind of just petered out. Because when he punched, it was so fucking heavy of a punch. It was like, all right, I don't even give a shit what he said before. That was insane. And now Shogun's punching more consistently, but still has those fucking like haymaker punches once in a while too. And again, it's just learning bit by bit. And like DNT, I see having a similar journey of he's going to figure out one skill to kind of highlight and work on really well, and then once he gets that, other things will kind of fall into place. With him, I think if he just learns to punch more consistently or learns to have insanely heavy punches like Shogun did, it will start to fall into place a little more. And other than that, he has like the basic base of the structure needed to battle rap, and that's super important. And then his energy, except for certain points where he got a little too quiet, other than that, he was great at projecting, had a great volume, had a great energy to him, was entertaining to watch, even though at times he wasn't saying anything really powerful or punching at all. He was still engaging. He was still, owning the room, even though, like, he wasn't like fucking saying anything befuddling or whatever the fuck, whatever. I had a mental fart, my bad. But yeah, he kind of like just owned the room and was fun to watch, and that in itself is a very useful skill. Retro, kind of yet like the opposite advice there. You have like the writing pretty much down, honestly. Like, there's not many tips I can give you as far as like writing, because it seems like you have your style kind of worked out. You kind of have your poise and identity and all that shit like worked out, how to write, how you punch, all that. Like, there's not much I can really add to that. It's just in terms of performance, you gotta fucking take authority, man. Just own the fucking room. Make it clear that, like, hey, this is my fucking room right now. I'm rapping, and fucking own it, dude, the whole time. If you were yelling, not even just like yelling, but like, there's a saying that I made up and only said once, and realize it's actually not a bad, like, yell it to sell it, man. Whether it's good, and even sometimes when it's bad, as long as it's not bad consistently, yell it to sell it. It helps so fucking much, dude. Just, one, it makes sure that everyone hears everything that you're saying, and two, it just feels more authentic. It feels like you fucking believe it, and it just makes it clear that this is your fucking room. Some people have voices where they don't have to yell, but like projection is the main point. As long as you're audible, as long as it sounds like, you know, you're taking authority. Yeah, that's pretty much the only advice I can give to that. Fun battle, go watch it. Dignity all fucking day, open bar. We have a Facebook now if you want to go in there and talk shit. If you wanna fucking talk about politics, if you want to talk about battle rap, if you want to show, you know, fucking pieces of art you made that you're proud of, no matter what art form, literally just fucking go on there, have fun. As long as you're not saying any fucking ridiculous, insane shit, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm pretty libertarian on terms of that. Other than that, peace the fuck